Picture this. It's December 1961 out in Colorado Springs. There's this ordinary bus, right? But it crashes on an icy road near Peterson Airfield, gets delayed.
Right.
So when it finally gets to the airfield, suddenly military personnel are everywhere. They quickly move all the airfield workers into hangars, lock the doors.
Wow. Okay. Lockdown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But some guys peek out and they see this bus with blacked out windows pull up to an Air Force plane. And about 15 men get out, described later by a student pilot as Oriental soldiers in combat uniforms. They board the plane and it takes off.
Just like that.
Just like that. Then an Army officer comes out and tells the employees, look, talking about this is a federal offense. Don't say a word.
Uh-oh. Too late, though, right?
Way too late. They had already called the local papers. The story breaks. A New York Times reporter calls the Pentagon, and it goes right up to the Secretary of Defense, Robert McNamara.
McNamara himself.
Yep. He steps in, kills his doc. The story calls it top secret national security.
Yeah.
But not before he tells the reporter, kind of off the record, who those men were.
Let me guess.
Tibetans.
Yeah. That incredible scene was really just one tiny crack letting light onto this huge, very secret story from the Cold War.
Exactly.
And that's what we're digging into today, this hidden history of the CIA secretly backing the Tibetan Chushi gang drug resistance against the Chinese People's Liberation Army, the PLA. It went on for what? Nearly 20 years, from 56 to 74.
That's right. And our mission here, for you listening, is to really peel back all those layers. You know, the official secrecy, the cultural stuff underneath. We want to help you get not just what happened, but the why and the how.
Yeah, what does this whole episode, this unique fight, tell us about history, about power, and maybe most importantly about how vital it is to understand different perspectives?
It's fascinating.
There's actually a Tibetan proverb. It goes something like, an unspoken word has freedom, a spoken word has none.
That fits perfectly.
Doesn't it? It really gets at what secrecy is. Secrets aren't just about hiding things. Their power, their value, comes from who you share them with and when. It's a form of control, a way to manage knowledge and power.
So when you put Tibet, this image of, mystical Shangri-La together with the CIA, the ultimate symbol of secrets and covert ops.
It's just this irresistible mix, right? As our sources say, two 20th century icons of